my thing. Also, if you noticed, our airline goal for New York Comic Con actually jumped up $10 from when we were last doing this, and that is because Alejandria, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, was super nice enough to give some money when we stopped last time via the PayPal link, and I very much appreciate that. I'm also going around and sharing the link on Twitter so people know that we're starting and people can drop by if they are so inclined to. Don't know how long I'm going to go for here. I just figured it would be fun to hop back in on this one and do some playing, and we got at least 2 people watching, so that's always good. That's nice. That makes me feel good. How's the sound? How's the frame rate? How's everything doing? It's true, I also don't sleep that much. Yeah, I noticed you got the name wrong there, Yeti. Wasn't gonna call you on it there because I am so nice and because I am so Canadian.
I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Now again, it's been forever since I played this originally, but if I do recall this whole find the Arkham Batcave bit where you gotta go through all the tunnels and everything, I remember hating this for some reason. I don't know why, but I remember really hating this segment for whatever reason. It's really easy to get lost, I do believe. It's good, thank you, Count. And hello, Rick. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I know, right? Do all comic book YouTubers look alike to you, sir? I assure you, we're all very different degrees of white guys with chin beards. I totally didn't see you guys. Missile dropkick feels so good every time. Oh, that's awesome, Count. Here's hoping that if I make my fundraising goal there, I can fly there and see everybody. That would be very nice. Yeah, I hope to meet lots of fans. I met so many great people there the last time I was at New York. I think one of the nicest things someone actually said was compliment my D&D character and say that they were their favorite. That was a really nice moment. I'd love to get back to playing that on stream, but of course you need people, and that's always an issue. I'm not saying I totally wrote a campaign, and I'm not saying I totally put together, some overlays for what they would look like. I can't go that way. That falls into death. Oh, it's a wonderful time, Rick. I had a great time. Plus, it's great, too, because I get to hang out with Sal and Comic Pop there, and I get to actually film, some in-person collaborations, which are always good. I wish I knew more Canadian comic book YouTubers, so I could do more of those. It's funny, I crunched the numbers. I think I might be the biggest Canadian comic book YouTuber. I don't know anyone who's bigger than me. And yeah, you would think with those numbers I would get more respect. But no respect, no regard either. I get no regard. I'm the Rodney Dangerfield of Canadian comic book YouTubers, I tell you.
It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
No, really?
I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance, and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
I was inspired by his death to build a secret base in the nut house. That's just kind of how Batman rolls. Now you see me, now you don't. Batman, sometimes I feel like you belong in an asylum, dude. I was actually screwing around with Arkham Origins today because there was a big Steam sale and you could get it for $4. That game is still super broken on PC all this time later. The cutscenes are ridiculously out of sync. Like, shockingly so. Like, it should not be that bad. I was gonna say, are you guys gonna attack me, or are you just gonna say that's the bad and leave it at that? Another thing that the Arkham, or the first Arkham one doesn't have, but all the sequels would have a ton of, and that is the, what is it, the beatdown mode, essentially. Where he just friggin' speed bags the dudes. He has it a little, but that system isn't quite there yet. Oh, big man with his big knife didn't help you none, did it? The interesting thing, too, the chat brings up there about New York is that, you know, because Marvel is, like, the last one that's actually in New York, what is it? They're actually able to drop some news and everything that they wouldn't drop at Comic-Con, which is really cool. This is also true, Yeti. The sensible henchmen all ran away. They ran away the second batarangs and fists started flying. I mean, you know, there's got to be one henchman who just, you know, who runs away every time, but, like, all the other henchmen really like him and he keeps showing up to all the parties and everything, so they have to keep him, even though he's not really good at anything. Jerry the henchman. Don't mind if I do. Cannot get through there. Where the hell am I going? It's been so long since I played, I totally forget. Says I'm on top of where I need to be. Locate the cave. Oh, here it is. Hey, where's the secret Batcave? Is it in the big long cave? Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm just bad. Oh, I hope they have a Henchman of the Month club count. That would be amazing. Henchman of the Month. I'd be all about that. Now, here's the real question. What is Henchman retirement like? Do you get a cigar? Do you get a gold watch? Do you just get punched in the face by Batman a bit more?
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham.
Yes,
We were
Amadeus
doctors,
Arkham, you're very, very
politicians,
creepy.
and teachers. We have been the organ.
Your
cleaning
house
the
is cursed and
arteries
evil, I
from
get
the
you.
city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it.
You know, I haven't talked much about
And
Batman's
still
costume
his
in this game, but it's
chosen
really solid. It's a really nice mashup of everything. He's still got the trunks, but he's got kind of like the cargo belt a la Frank Miller. It's a lighter shade of gray and a black between black and blue, and the costume actually gets, you know, kind of messed up over time. It's a really good effect. He would get more armory and more injustice-y as the other games went on. But I think this is like the most Batman costume. Oop-a-doop-a-doop. Now, what's all this that? Really, the big pile of skulls is not a solution to a riddle, and here I could have bet. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Yeti. That's the scam right there. Most henchmen never make it to retirement age. Oh man, I'm gonna Batman the shit out of this landing, you see. See, that would have killed most regular people, but I'm not a regular people. I'm a Batman, damn it. If it hasn't been written Yeti Henchman Unions, I want to write about it.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures.
Welcome home,
Security
Batman.
deactivated.
Again, I get so obsessive compulsive about putting on detective vision because I always feel like I'm missing something when I don't have it on. Oh, jeez, I sure hope none of the crazy people find my on-site Batcave. That would be bad. Could you imagine if Bane or someone found my Batmobile in my gear and used it against me? Maybe went mobile? Oh, can't have that.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big.
Also, this is a pretty lame Batcave. I don't have Alfred here to make me sandwiches.
I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting.
It's a rough time for Batman and Superman books count, I agree. They went off one of their best eras to one of the most eras.
Changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation.
Clash of the Titans. Batman hated that movie.
Eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding.
Oh.
If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
Oh no. And one Bane already broke my back, only telling what an army could break. Maybe Batman's dick.
You've got to stop him.
Oh, hey, we got the Bat Claw here. Probably one of my favorite ones in Arkham City, because you got to use that one in combat. Oh, I love OG Clash of the Titans. Yeah, the remake sequel pissed me off, but you know, I like anything with crazy skeleton monsters and the like. Time to use my new toy. Boy, it sure was smart of Batman to put those boxes right there to make sure that I could help teach myself how to use this bat claw that I know how to use. No, Arkham. Also, God, look at all that CrossFit strength Batman has that he can just so easily without a care in the world, just pull down those big steel grates.
Took a little longer to find them than bigger than
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise
Hey, buddy.
next time I'm planning
Shh,
another
go to sleep. Go to sleep. He's asleep.
Calling all cars! Calling all cars! What the hell got you? Cross to the back.
Oh yes, this is leading up to the Croc fight, which is cool and boring and kind of cool, much like all the boss stuff in this game. Hey assholes. Don't mind me. Go to sleep. Go to sleep in your own blood and your own teeth. Batman, I don't kill, but I'll crush your fucking larynx with my boot. Ah yes, Bubo. Bubo, truly the Robin of Clash of the Titans. Now, Robin's a little cooler. Although he is a bird, I guess. Now, here's a question for you. How do you pronounce the skin disease that Killer Croc has? It's hyperplasia.
Deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments
Uh-huh.
starting last April until 2 months ago.
Oh, no, you couldn't.
The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
Oh.
One of Joker's oldest aliases.
So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Jack White, Joseph Kerr. Lots of fun Joker aliases. Hey, Croc.
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
Alright, we'll have a boss fight later then, Croc. Later, just checking on you. Is it a little cruel and dehumanizing that they keep Croc down here in the bowels of the hospital with all this leaky shit? I mean, maybe he likes it, but it feels like that's something that maybe his lawyer or public defender could maybe get him some reduced time on, don't you think? Maybe that's just me. Stupid Joker teeth. Thankfully, they give me a small amount of experience every time I hit them with my Batarang. It's like Joker set them up just for Batman. A puzzle has many sides, but only... I don't care. I'm not gonna 100% this, that's for sure. I mean, it sure sounds like it, Yeti. Hyperplasia. I mean, for Green Goblin, they've always said that he has schizophrenia, but it's like a really, really bad comic book fantasy interpretation of schizophrenia.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined.
Oh, yeah?
Dr. Young put a block on her account.
You don't
Sounds
say.
like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
You know, for a guy who claims to never have a plan, that sounds like a hell of a plan he has.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. We need to climb up the old-fashioned way.
Oh, goody. Yeah, I remember.
Into her email account. Two mails stand out. The first is the resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
It was her last week on the job, too, when all this shit went down.
Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment. Says it's too dangerous.
Jack White was Joker's alias, and Harley Quinn's was Meg White, and together they were the White Stripes. You didn't know that, but the band The White Stripes is really just a cover for Joker and Harley. Right down to that song Icky Thump being in Justice League, so see, it all comes together.
And the drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Jesus, Barbara, would you shut up with all this important backstory? Can't you tell I'm just gonna Batman my way through this problem? Oh, sewer water. All up in my bat boots. Don't you know these are Italian? Alfred's gonna have to earn his allowance by shining these when I get back. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Give me the shiny.
Can you hear that, detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can? That's because an idiot would have found that trophy.
Apparently, everyone can just have Batman's frequency and talk mad shit about him all the time. God damn it, I fell. Oh, great, now I get to do this all over again. See, I remember I hated this part for a reason. No, yes. Yeah. Batman is not built for platforming. Well, I mean, I guess actually he is. With his climbing stuff and everything. I mean, I guess if you have a grappling hook, you are technically built for this. What? No. Yep. What? How did that happen? This is what happens when I try and read the chat and play at the same time. Where did it drop me back? Okay, just drop me back here. Okay, and now up here without falling off the side. In this issue, Batman fights his greatest evil enemy, gravity. For even if you are Kryptonian or Tamaranian, gravity makes fools of us all. Well, I guess not those two races, because those two races can fly. Every vigilante is eventually brought down by gravity. There you go. Cape Joel, trademark. 2018. Again, how's the video doing? Is it getting too choppy? Because again, this is me just doing it on OBS. I've considered maybe trying to do this one on like the actual PS4 streaming capability. It's so weird that God of War, a brand new game, is less choppy than this remaster of an old game. And I always do that too. I always end up putting down 2 explosives when I don't mean to. And what's behind door number 1? A loading screen, that's what's behind door number 1. Return to the surface via the sewer system.
Sugar again. Don't worry about that. I will surprise you along the way. I can turn up and spoil the pie.
Oh no, a surprise.
Oh, and if you're a shot in the dark, don't worry. It's very little chance.
Time for a good old-fashioned Batman glide kicking. And that's a sniper bullet.
Looks like the have access to the armory.
Where is that coming from? Right, I forgot about snipers. I forgot that's a thing they introduce here. Night, Yeti.
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
I'm fine. Bat Baby can help himself. Thank you very much. Bat Baby does not need your help. Bat Baby is a big, strong Batman. Yeah, I forgot snipers are now a thing.
Ding dong. Sugar again. Don't worry about that. I put some surprises along the way. Decide to turn up and spoil the pie. Oh, and if you're a shot in the dark, don't worry.
Oh, you think you're so cool being a sniper? Well, snipe this.
Still, I want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any.
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Damn it, no, I didn't want to do that. It's my own damn fault for trying to get Riddler trophies, which I said I didn't want, but I'm such a friggin' completionist to show that I'm smart and can solve the riddles because they're all basically comic references. Alright, you stupid sniper. Deadshot you are not. Now go to sleep. Go to sleep. Shh. Good. Good thug. And now with these guys taken care of, now I can finally glide down and knock the shit out of these guys. It's not much of a glide kick, but it'll do. Oh hey, everyone get in the hole. And a knockout punch for you. And some more punches for you. And a batarang for you. And right to your solar plexus. That's why you never get into a hole with Batman, people. That's why. Where the hell am I even going? Okay, I want to go Arkham North to the Arkham Mansion. What a mansion! Man, this island is so huge. You would think with this, you would really think this place being so huge and having so many resources, it might actually, you know, be able to help someone once in a while. When Marguerite Bennett was writing Batman, the very first story she told was an annual that literally focused on just one of the regular crazy people who live in Arkham, not like, you know, a supervillain crazy person, just a regular crazy person. And the whole feeling was that, you know, they hated the costume guys because they took up so much of the Doctor's time and gave everyone else a bad reputation. As you imagine it would, right? I like your Hannibal Lecter mask there. Or I guess Nolan movie Bane mask before that was even a thing. Ugh. Sorry, guys. Can I cut you down at least? I'm sorry you're dead, but you know, at least they can't disrespect your corpses anymore. Batman feels very strongly about corpse desecration. He doesn't know if he feels for or against it.
I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements.
Oh, great. Well, geez, Joker, thanks for the heads up about guys in the guard tower. If you didn't tell me that, I would have just run ahead like an idiot. Probably would have gotten shot. You are helpful in your way. Oh, you think you're great because you shot Batman? Such great fist control, Batman, that he can punch these guys up here, and yet none of them actually fall off the ledge and die, because that would be murder, and murder is bad. Where the hell was that other one coming from? No, can't get up there. Can't go that way. Where's the other shooter, damn it? Oh, over there. There.
Killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion. Hurry up before I lead you to the bat himself.
Yeah, probably going right at him was a poor idea on my part.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their
Oh, Mark
undying
Hamill, you're just a
support,
treasure.
and the people of Gotham, who I will be seeing very, very soon.
Yeah, Mark Hamill's just the best. It's really hard to deny. And what a career he has, from being Luke Skywalker to being the Joker to getting to come back and do Star Wars again, and that fact that he gets to continue to do Batman every so often.
And like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard tower.
And you're out.
Be careful. Those loose cannons. See trigger fingers and, well, you know.
See, doing much better this time now that I actually know where everyone is. Hey, asshole. Shh. Time to take a bat aspirin, which is just me choking you out. Which I think, as I mentioned in a previous video, that's really bad for you to be choked out like that. Even just for a minute, getting choked out like that could cause massive amounts of brain damage.
Murderers that are not yet in the old mansion. Hurry up, you move before I lead you to the bat himself.
Ow. At least Detective Vision shows line of sight. That's nice. You can't catch me. I'm the Batman. Can't catch me. Can't catch me. I'm just gonna roll on through until I get shot again. Shit. Well, this isn't very fun looking. Oh, hey, Harley's come to insult me. Oh, Harley, you and your corset costume, which again was the best thing ever until that was all we ever got in the comics. To think this game is still so influential so many years later, it changed the way Harley dressed and basically changed everything. Alright, well, why do we fall, Master Bruce, and why do we get shot by snipers so we can learn to not be shot by snipers? It took too long to take him out the, the stealthy way. Oh, and that gave away my position. Excellent. I see why doing it the stealthy way is important now. Okay. I learned a lesson. Batman got learnt.
shielded from any flying rodents during your duties. I think the asylum suffers from infestations from time to time.
Alright, so if they got the front of the building here, if I can sneak around to the side. Through the totally not creepy at all graveyard. Where the Arkham family is buried. I mean, you know you come from real deal money when you can have, like, a family grave site. I mean, that's just super rich when you can be like, no, I don't even want to be buried next to poor people. Alright, well, one of you turn your back. Oh, you coming this way, buddy?
Joker here.
Come on, come this
Now
way.
that I'm in
Let's
charge,
take
I'd
down.
like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Let's take down. Don't worry, I gave you just enough rope to live. Because, you know, I'm not a monster, Batman. Now I forget, was it as easy as going in the front door? Or is it almost certainly locked? Nope, it was as easy as going in the front door. If only everything was just so easy.
Who it is?
Yeah, big bad Batman. Come on, tough
That's
guy.
my name.
Come and get us.
Oh, you cheeky fuck, Batman does not like.
You got a cat to rescue from a tree or something.
That's right. Go on, get lost. We're in control. Joker will finish you off.
I mean, he hasn't done it the 7,500 times before this, but I mean, you know, good on you henchmen for, you know, looking on the bright side and looking up and seeing the glass is half full and shit. Yeah, see, I knew it was never as easy as just going right through the front door.